This trial is even more dangerous than we imagined. If we continue to fight among ourselves, we might all end up dead here. So, to show our sincerity, let's add each other as friends first. Okay, I have no objections. Okay. Now, while we have some time before class, let's exchange information. Apostle Chow Tian Tian wants to add you as a friend. Apostle Lu Ruyan wants to add you as a friend. Looks like. Earlier, Tian Tian and I went to the school gate. Only one gatekeeper and a dog were there. It looks like breaking out should be easy. Yes, it looks that way. What's wrong with her? Doesn't she have any sense of caution as an apostle? She actually showed her sincerity, as I said. And she shared the information we both knew without waiting for Elin to speak first. If I'm not mistaken, we probably can't defeat the gatekeeper and the dog with violence. But I haven't tried it. I can't say for sure. The gatekeeper mentioned that if we wanted to leave through the gate, we had to go to the vice principal and obtain a gate pass. Gate pass. Is that what happened after I chose to leave? Lu Ruyan actually obtained such valuable information. And she just shared it like that. Gatekeeper. Dog. Vice principal. Gate pass. Is that all? Yep. Lu Ruyan's expression didn't change at all, so she probably wasn't lying. And her information carries enough weight. She's a clever and likable girl. But it seems I need to be cautious of her. Any apostle who has survived until now isn't naive. She intentionally wants me to let my guard down. Now, let me share my information. First, I went to the cafeteria alone. For students, food seems to be important, but I haven't concluded yet as to why. Second, Class 2, Grade 8 is special for some unknown reason. Third, the choices we have experienced so far can be roughly classified into two types: verbal choices and action choices. Verbal choices allow for some flexibility in how they are phrased, while action choices forcefully put us in automatic pathfinding mode. I believe you all can relate to that. Now it's my turn. I was with Lulu. She already mentioned the situation at the school gate. So, let me share what I discovered here. Based on the blood droplet on the parapet, its size, and its spiky pattern, it most likely fell from a height of at least 2.5 meters. As for the fact that non-mandatory choices allow us to leave directly, I don't need to tell him. I'll keep that secret to myself. There's no need to ask how Tian Tian arrived at that conclusion because apostles have their own professions and identities in the real world. But the parapet on the rooftop is only half a meter high. Could it be that Henin performed some kind of difficult move before his death? Ring. The class bell rang. Let's go back to the classroom for now. I assume none of us want to skip class and face unknown risks, right? Class 2, Grade 8 of Styx Middle School now. The class begins. Whip. This doesn't make any sense. This female teacher's whip even has a fire attribute. Wait, earlier I checked the schedule. This class should be Advanced Magic Theory. From Basics to Mastery and Practical Application. Advanced Magic Theory from Bassos to Mastery and Practical Application. Shouldn't the tower automatically translate the language and text of the inner world? Why isn't this book translated? 24. 246245-48-295, 245-46245, 245, 4624 CA 248,245 to 245. 295-48245, 245. 248,299 to 4245-28-299, 245. 46202, 245 to 4245, 8245. Is it that the tower can't translate these words? Or perhaps it doesn't want us apostles to easily access the content in this book. I can't understand the textbook or the language the teacher is using. This is not good. I'll have to pretend to be attentive and read the textbook. The students of Class 2, Grade 8 this year are all pretty good. Unfortunately, there are 4 extra students. 4 extra students. Is she referring to us, the 4 surviving apostles? But the extra needs to be properly trained by me. If you fail the course, you will end up repeating the grade. Now, let's review the basic fire control magic we learned in Grade 7. Be careful with your powers. If anyone loses control and burns my clothes, who the hell knows? The fire control magic. Blaze blaze. No way. Do all the other students know it except for us apostles? Things are getting tricky. Queen of Flames has noticed you 4. Queen of Flames feels offended as 4 among the many outstanding students didn't do what she asked. But at the same time, Queen of Flames begins to feel excited because she thinks something wonderful is about to happen. Queen of Flames recalled the recent school announcement. For so many years, Class 2, Grade 8 has always consisted of 20 students. This year, however, 5 more joined this class. They come from outside. Oh right, only 4 are remaining now. One of them seemed unable to cope with the demanding schoolwork and tragically fell to his death while enjoying the scenery from the rooftop. Queen of Flames is looking at the 4 students who remain unfazed. Then she selects one who appears to be unruly, intending to make them truly comprehend the profound implications behind her name. Flash move, flash move. Queen of Flames can move so fast. How terrifying. You tell me. Hey, kids. I heard you're the new transfer student, right? You got a witty tongue, kid. It seems those who come from there are indeed different. Is the fire control magic I teach too simple to you? Novel. If so, I wonder what magic you have. Feel free to show it to me. I particularly enjoy training troublemakers like you. Queen of Flames shows a slight interest in you. A wave of scorching heat. Whoosh, you must take action, or the consequences will be dire. Please choose your answer. A. I know even more impressive magics, but it's not suitable to show them here. Let's find a secluded place where we can be alone. B. I will obediently apologize to the Queen of Flames and pledge to accept any punishment or training from her. C. Which? I can tell at a glance that you are not human. Take this. I will leap up and slap Queen of Flames' face very hard, regardless of her reaction. It seems that these 3 options all lead to instant doom. This question is designed to kill me. None of the options is correct. Is this the reason behind Henin's death? He believed his own analysis, and then selected from the 3 wrong options. If that's the case, then I choose spank. Oh. What's happening to the teacher? Power. Spank. Is my magic good enough for you, ma'am? I choose not to select any of the options. That move again. Is Yilin using his spiritual power to playfully slap Queen of Flames' butt? H. How dare you? Whoosh. Just with a single glance, Queen of Flames caused my health to slowly diminish at a rate of 1 per second. Her power has reached at least the level of an apostle that breaks through the first lock. Is this why we can't simply rely on brute force in escape trials? Calm down, didn't you mean that I'm free to do so? Very well, you naughty boy. I like your attitude. What kind of magic is this? Invisible hand. Not bad. It's quite interesting. Oh. Yilin. He didn't tell us that we could make other choices besides the 3 options. Everything is a choice. The freedom in this multiple choice question is much greater than I thought. Now it's Chao Tiantian's turn to choose. However, she is a bit nervous, as if she is undecided. I have a feeling she might be in trouble. But even if I warn her right now, it's too late. Sorry, ma'am. I'm willing to accept any punishment. Oh. Tian chooses B. Good girl. It's scorching hot and painful. Endure it, I must endure it. Sizzle. Some people get pleasure from inflicting pain. If she happens to be a sadist, I'll be in greater trouble if I were to make any sounds due to the pain. A few minutes later. Finally. It's over. I managed to endure the pain. Wow. Can't believe Tian is so tough. The power Queen of Flames showed is probably just the tip of the iceberg. We definitely can't mess with her. Lu Ruyan. How will she find a way out of this? Sorry, I'm too stupid. I couldn't even properly do a simple trick like the fire control magic. But I should have been able to. Why can't I? Boo-hoo. Disdain TSK. What the hell? Ruyan passed. This is so unfair. Why? Lu Ruyan may seem innocent, but she's actually a cunning fox. She's never told me that not choosing the options is also a choice. What a scheming b.tch. Poor Tiantian. Luckily, I gave Oda-mai a heads up about the hidden traps in the options earlier through the communications. Such a swift blade. Is she out of her mind? Mai is actually trying to swoosh as fast as a blur. Flash move. You're a damn melee fighter. Leave study on your own, everyone. Phew, that was close. I thought we were all going to be killed because of that crazy Mai. Even though Mai seems powerful, she's nothing but a maniac. But at least Queen of Flames is forced to leave. I can finally relax. You two, come find me after school for your punishment. I'm really looking forward to it. Why? Didn't I already receive punishment earlier? This is unfair. Why? No freaking way. Your friend Elin has sent a message to you. Didn't I tell you that besides options A, B, and C, you can make other choices? I surely did. So, you chose to draw your blade. Yep. Hot damn. Indeed, for Oda-mai, it's easier to use a blade than her brain. Sheer strength works wonders. Perhaps it's not all bad. At least she showed me more creative ways to solve the questions. Maybe next time, I can do the same. Earlier, when Queen of Flames flashed back to the podium to avoid Oda-mai's attack, she mentioned melee fighter. Are the students at Styx Middle School categorized? Are they divided into melee fighters and magic users? But what's the meaning of this? Are magic users not skilled in melee combat? The 3 given options are not the only choice. Why didn't you tell me? Didn't I already say that options can be phrased in other ways? Obviously, they understood, but you haven't. After school ring. I'm leaving now. Ring. Elin is running off on his own. Weren't we supposed to work together? Sis, if everything is a choice, can't we just skip meeting Queen of Flames? Do you have the guts? And, don't talk like you are my little sister. I was just thinking, if we choose not to confront Queen of Flames, what would be the consequences? Consequences? Isn't the burn mark on my damn head obvious enough? That heat earlier made me feel like I would be burned to death. Please make your choice. A. Go to the teacher's office and take the punishment. B. Go to the teacher's office and take the punishment. From Tiantian's rigid movements, I think she chose A and is in automatic path.